Hey, what is good, YouTube? This your boy, Undergamer870, back with another banger. Let me be very transparent with you. This video is going to be a little bit longer than most because this video is going to be a tutorial. I'm showing you exactly how to box up trips tight end. Going to show you how to box it up and make it look real sorry, real horrible. Today's opponent, I have a guy who's using Taysom Hill. Taysom Hill is loaded with abilities on him. He has Gunslinger, Escape Artist, Inside Dead Eye. This guy is pretty nice, I must admit. I mean, his scheme for Madden 21 works, okay? I'm not going to hit y'all with no ebook or nothing like that. I'm giving you all this for free. I'm giving you all this for free because if you are as sick of it as, if you are as sick of seeing it as I am, here you go. Here you go. All right. I'm not doing anything special. That's his top three. This is my top three. I'm not doing anything special. Y'all know how I get down. First play of the game, I come out, dot him, make him make a decision. Honestly, he has to make a choice. And we're just seeing what is open. I'm not even too concerned about offense at this point. But I must admit, that was kind of nice. Y'all don't see that from me. Y'all don't see touch passes from me. Y'all see bullet passes and that kind of foolishness. But yeah, we got it in there. And I'm noticing that his team is pretty. He's running man. He's running man, but that ain't what you here for. Y'all know I do me. I like to commentate the entire game. But I'm watching him and I'm trying to figure out exactly the best way to beat his team. I think I have figured it out though. He's running man, but usually when people run man and they're using their inside linebackers, they're doing that so they can be able to get away and not have to worry about your fullbacks. Whatever. We're going to go ahead and fast forward. I got in, ran the ball on 4th and 1, got the ball in. Now, let's get to what you all are here for. All right. What you do, the way to box bunch tight end. Get out a pencil and paper, or however you go remember this, because I'm telling you, if you do this method, it's going to work. It's going to work. First thing you do, you put in your defensive ends. My defensive ends have Edge Threat Elite, both of them. It's 8 AP, but it's the best thing that you can do for your defensive ends. That's the first thing. Second thing that you want to do, make sure that your nose guard has inside stuff on it. That stops that inside run. That stops all that little trivial stuff that you have to worry about simply by having a dominant defensive tackle there to stop it. Next thing you want to do, shout out to my boy Nephew for the 4th or 5th time for this tip. You want to make sure that your inside guys are safeties. You need to put strong safeties in those linebacker spots. So as you see for me, I have, go back a little bit. I have Justin Simmons, Kareem Jackson, Brian Dawkins as my inside linebackers. I'm shooting this video on Friday night. We just got the news that John Lynch is going to come out. So John Lynch is going to make the field somewhere, somehow. But as of right now, I have Justin Simmons, Kareem Jackson, and Brian Dawkins. Be sure to put mid-KO elite, mid-KO on those guys. Put mid-KO on those guys. I'm telling you, it works wonders. Next, you're going to make sure that your safeties, your two back guys, are going to have their cornerbacks. Mine are Aeneas Williams right now and Fuller. And my other corners are just regular cornerbacks. But you want to be sure to put mid-KO on those guys that are going to be responsible for the middle of the field. Okay? It's imperative that you do this. Watch. All right. So we come out. The next thing that you're going to do, you're going to run cover 3 sky drop. And make sure that you tell when you go to coaching suggestions, there are 2 things that you need to do before you even come out. You need to have it on play ball for cornerbacks, play ball, well, when ball is in air, play ball, okay? And you also need to be sure to make your coaching adjustment conservative to watch out for that pesky run that most quarterbacks do. All of those tips are very important. This is also very important. Now, I don't know if you caught it. However, this is what I did. I came out and I saw that he had trips tight end. You're going to leave your shell alone. You're going to leave that completely alone. Don't bother the shell. Don't touch the shell. The shell are those 5 guys who are covering your 3 guys back and your purples on each side. Leave that completely alone. Okay? First thing you're going to do, you're going to take your outside linebacker, which is Simmons in this case, and you're going to cover the middle receiver. You're going to cover the middle receiver. Put him in man on that guy. Then you're going to take Kareem Jackson and you're going to cover the interior receiver. You're going to personally be responsible for the guy who is the furthest away from the trips. That's going to be your responsibility, which means that you're also going to be responsible for the tight end delay fade and the halfback. But watch how you do it. It's the special way that you do it. Watch exactly how you do it. Watch exactly how you do it. If you notice, he completed the pass, but watch this. Watch this. He does not have time to let that play develop. He would love to be able to hit the second guy. They're going to win their route. They are going to win their route. But when you blitz in and you take that time away, it totally eliminates that time that he has to get all the way across the field. And that's what you want to do. You want to put pressure on the quarterback so he can't get comfortable to just comfortably roll to where he wants to go. Make it very uncomfortable for him. He completed the pass. Great pass, but it was a one-handed catch where he had to toe tap on the sideline. How many times is he really going to do that? Same adjustments here. You're going to put Simmons. He caught me here. He caught me on my adjustments. Very nice play, but it was 3 guys on Randy Moss. You pick your poison. How do you want to take this L? Okay. Again, now you notice a difference. Most of the time when people run tight end delay fade, what is the thing that they do? They play fake. They play fake it. Sorry, getting a little bit excited because when I see how to stop a play that's been killing me all game, it makes me excited. I'm sorry. They usually fake it to the running back and they roll right behind the tight end. That's usually the way that play operates. But now I'm in his head. Now he sees, wait a minute, he's blitzing in, so I can't do that. I can't do it that way. So here's something else that happens when you blitz in. That tight end literally has to block. And so when that tight end is literally blocking, whenever that tight end disengages, you follow him. You follow the tight end. If he doesn't disengage, you continue to try to press the quarterback. Your choice. But the name of the game is pressure. And again, he hit me with another one-handed toe tap on the sideline. You can live with that because that it's not going to hit every single time. Watch this. Dawkins gets through. Y'all see that? He's covered. I'm telling you, he's covered. Now I hit him with. He actually caught me, but I did something different. I did a loop with Chubb. I went around this guy. Chubb hit him for the fumble. We got a little bit lucky here. Well, he got a little bit lucky. I'm boxing this whole tight end delay fade mess. I'm telling you, it's trash. Now, he trying to get a little too fancy. Draws his own team outside. Draws his own team outside. Oh! See the difference. When he is not able to roll out to that side, it changes the trajectory of the ball. Now, he threw the ball into 5 different people because he's accustomed to being able to roll out to the sideline, throw the ball straight on the sideline, and the receiver will catch it. That's what he's accustomed to. We ain't studying offense. I didn't do much of anything on offense anyway. It is what it is. But this is pretty exciting because we finally, this works. It works. I'm telling you it works. All right, same formation that he's run. Oh, he thought the run was going to work. What happens is when you put those guys in man, when you put those 2 guys in man and they see the run is coming, they automatically read it and they shoot the gap. They shoot the gap. So this is a win-win for you. Now, what you have to be very, well, I'll show you. Now, what you have to be very aware of, you have to be very aware of this play because it will kill this defense. When they operate the outside receiver, most of the time they're about to hit you with the 5-yard or 10-yard quick out. Okay? There are ways to stop it, but I wanted to see if he was going to run it first. You don't want to put all your cards on the table yet. I wanted to see if he was going to stop it. I mean, if he was going to run it. If he wasn't going to run it, I wasn't going to change anything I'm doing. But here's a beautiful look at exactly how to run this defense. You pick the guy that is furthest away from the trips. You pick the guy that is furthest away from the trips. You have a lot of responsibility, but you can do it. I'm telling you, you can do it. Make sure that your shell is fine. Make sure that your shell is fine. I know what some of you all are thinking, but man, they can beat me with a cover 3 beta. They can't beat that with a cover 3 beta. They cannot beat that with a cover 3 beta because all those guys are covered. Patterson has 2 guys, actually 3 guys responsible for him. And if he decides to come to the other side of the field, he'll run into some other company. I'm telling you, it would not work. Now, he's trying a different play because his normal stuff won't work. So you just have to be able to read and react. You have to be able to read and react. Now, I noticed that when he drops, it's not a tight end delay fade anymore. His tight end came out on a route. So now you have to make adjustments and you have to look around and you have to see. But if you look at that, we're giving that all day. You can have that, bro. You can have that. That's nothing. You can have that, bro. Now, he's coming back to his bread and butter. I'm going to show you something and show you why what's going to happen was not an accident. Something's going to happen and it's not going to be an accident. All right. So he's covered. Now, watch this. Tight end delay fade is wide open, right? Tight end delay fade is wide open. You make sure that you have some hitters on your team. Because when you have hitters on your team, that happens. That happens. It's nothing he can do. It's nothing he can do. He's just, y'all out here for the offense anyway. I'm showing you this lockdown defense. This lockdown defense. He's back in that bunch tight end mess. He's back in that bunch tight end mess. Perfect for me. I'm okay with that. I'm okay. Okay, he's leaving a tight end again. Now, we can live with that. We can live with that. Remember, here's the thing. No defense is going to keep anybody to 0 yards. Okay? They're going to get some yards. But while he is trying to determine how to beat the defense, he's down 3 scores. He's down 3 scores. So the lead is building. Now we have the opportunity. He has to pass. Use that to your advantage too. Use that to your advantage too. Again, same defense because he hadn't learned how to beat it. He hadn't learned how to beat it. Again, he has to change his angles. He has to change those angles. And he kept scaring me by going over to Patterson. I must admit that. I was a little bit nervous about those plays because I was like, oh, let me make sure that he's not going to try something. And again, if he can't run that play the way he's He's used to running it. Now we forced him out of bunch tight end, right? We forced him out of it. He comes out, he runs a play here. I had that. I just EA wouldn't let me react. If I would have been, if you would have heard the sound, I was pressing triangle so many times trying to jump, they wouldn't let me react. Now he's back to the same old, same old. He's flipped the play. He simply flipped the play. Nothing different. Nothing different. Look how beautiful that pre-play art is. Same thing. Use your inside linebacker, which is going to be your user. Cover the inside receiver. The linebacker that's over there, cover the up receiver, and let that outside receiver be free. This is just one way that I use to stop this, but it works pretty well. It works pretty well, and if you do it, I'm telling you, you'll box it every single time. You'll box it every single time. Okay? This guy's pretty good, but again, we'll give you that. We will give you that. Now, there's also something else I want you all to understand too. If they're running bunch tight end, their receivers are getting really tired with all of these routes. So everything is working in our favor. He's going to kick a field goal here. Nothing fancy. We didn't score before half. We kick it off again. Bunch. This is just bunch here. I made the mistake in I didn't cover the running back properly. That's on me. That's not on a bad defense or anything. That's on me. This guy really is trying to come at my user. That's cute. I'm about to lock him down though. That ain't what you want to try with me. You might want to try something different, bro. Now, this is what just happened. All right. When he decided to change his offense, tight end delay fade was completely taken off of the table because there is no tight end. There's still a running back delay fade, but that's not as deadly as the tight end delay fade. So you ain't got to worry about that too much. Just make sure he doesn't come out of there. But watch this. Quick look. Everybody's covered. Everybody is covered. You want to be able to identify the person who's going to have a quick cut, a quick comeback, or something. Those are the guys that usually, well, those are going to be the guys that are open. Knowing this ahead of time, I knew that, okay, I see that this play is coming open. There are two receivers that are actually going to come open. He picked the wrong one. He picked the wrong one. If you'll notice, the outside receiver is already cutting in. That's where he should have gone. But he had his mind predetermined that he was going to go to his tight end because that's pretty much where he's been going all game. And again, he picked the wrong guy. Picked the wrong guy. His other guy came open. He threw it to the tight end because that's his comfort zone. Knowing this, watching how he's been playing the entire game, these are things that you pick up on. These are things that you pick up on. Now it's 24-3. Now this guy is so desperate to get this tight end delay fade play working. He's coming out and audibling down to it. Beautiful tactic for the first time. Beautiful technique the first time. Beautiful. If that would have been a linebacker, I would have caught. A safety, I would have caught that. That was a defensive tackle that was downfield. However, now I know that you will do that. Adjust. Make proper adjustments. Make proper adjustments. Same thing. Now, see, he's accustomed to me running straight to the tight end and engaging the tight end. I went around the tight end this time. Now it's 2nd and 20. Now I know that you're going to be audibling down. You only can get me once with it. You won't get me twice. I actually changed up the defense here a little bit. But you see, got to run it for his life. Got to run it for. I'm telling you, if you run this defense the way I'm telling you to run it, you're shutting down tight end delay fade every single time. You shutting down all that mess. Now, remember I told you, if you simply do what I tell you to do, you go be straight. If you do what I tell you to do, you go be straight. I'm telling you. Watch this. I have the same base coverage on, right? You remember I got beat by a angle route with the running back? Remember that? Not this time. I'm covering it properly. He had that same receiver open. However, I was aware of that too. He didn't. If he would have tried to throw it, I would have been able to get there. I would have been able to get there. Okay, so nobody's open. And even if he tried to throw it, Michael Dean Pierce was in his face anyway. Remember that pressure on your defensive line is just as important as the guys in the back end. If he doesn't have time to throw the ball, you win every time. He's back in his formation. He's back in his baby. His tight end delay fade. I love this game because it allows me to actually work on this defense. He's trying that play again. Chubb is in his face. I'm telling you, this defense. If he beats me, he will have to run something else. Y'all ain't here for the offense. Y'all ain't here for the offense. Did I get a pick that quick? I think I did. All right, first down. I skipped a possession. Skipped the possession. Yep. That was his first down play. All right. Same thing. Nothing new. We come out the exact same way. Now, got him with the bait. Got him with the bait. You have to know something about when you run this kind of defense. When you run this kind of defense, people are going to start taking whatever they can get. They get real desperate. Like, man, okay, I can't get the ball deep downfield, so I'm going to start doing these little dink and dunk passes. When they think that way, they're right where you want them. Watch this. Now, knowing that he's not able to do anything really on this defense. He hadn't been able to move the ball all game. He has been in a box. He's been on punishment all game. Now he's starting to leak out his running back. Knowing this, look where Dawkins is. He's reading Dawkins right now. Right now, he feels Dawkins. I mean, he feels like Barry Sanders is going to be the way to go. But he's not open. So his next read is going to be whoever comes open next. And I told you, he keeps running those in routes. Those in routes are they're breaking and they're getting open, but he's just not hitting them. Well, he sees it this time because his running back is covered. Well, I saw it too. I saw it too. That's how he was baited. That's how he was baited. We ain't studying offense. We putting in that work on this dude. This guy's, yeah. We ain't too concerned about him. He actually ended up quitting. Now, I've seen a lot of how-to videos on Madden on how to do X, Y, and Z, how to do this, how to do that. I have not seen someone take you through their entire defensive scheme. Well, that was just for that one play. That wasn't a scheme. But if you run that defense the way I just told you to run it, for those of you that are curious, that play is available in, I think, most playbooks that have a 3-3-5. I run 4-6 defense. But if you run that defense the way I just showed you, you have a whole lot of success against that. You have a whole lot of success against that play. It works. It works. And if they try to get smart and try to run other stuff out of it, well, you're covering everybody. It's not like anybody is open. Remember, pressure is the name of the game. Get you some defensive ends that can get to the quarterback. If you do that, you win the game. You win the game. I gave y'all this for free. I hope you all are appreciative of that. Peep game on it. Go win some weekend league games with it. I ain't even running weekend league anymore. I'm done with that. But go have some fun. Enjoy yourself. Make somebody frustrated and make them quit. Make them quit. With no further ado, Sorry it's been a little bit longer than usual, but I needed to get this out to you. But that being said, you all, it's been real. Continue to be blessed. Continue to allow God to use you. Nobody's told you today. I love you. There's absolutely nothing that you can do about it. Peace.